Well, do we have some viewer mail?
I wish we had viewer mail. Please send viewer mail to doug@riskingrewardtv.org. I implore you, I would like to answer your questions coming up with one of my own, but I do have a question.
Okay, well, here's one that somebody had asked before.
Yeah.
They said, my broker had me fill out a questionnaire and then suggested a portfolio for me. It was pretty easy. What am I missing?
Well, yeah, if it sounds too easy, it's probably not true, right? It's too good to be true. So what you find with a lot of the main firms, or even some of the smaller firms, or even individuals, is that the process that they go through moves you along in a fairly easy way. And typically they have 5 different portfolios that they're trying to get you to essentially pick one of them. And they usually start with conservative, and then they go to moderately conservative and moderate, and then moderately aggressive, and then aggressive. You've seen things like this.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it's fairly typical. And basically these are buckets. So, you know, it sounds like they've kind of covered everything that you could have, and you're just kind of basically picking a portfolio. Now, what do you think most people pick?
The middle bucket.
The middle bucket, or a little bit above it. You know, the moderately aggressive or moderate. Aggressive sounds too much.
Yes.
Conservative sounds too little. And so they want what most people want. Maybe this is true of you. I want you to make me some money, but I don't want to lose anything.
Yep. Safe.
Safe.
Lose me money.
Make me money, but
safely.
I don't want to lose any money. Make me money, but I don't want to lose any money. So moderately aggressive and moderate is very typical of what's going on. It sounds like they've got every portfolio option covered. However, if we critically think about that, and we think about investing in one of these 5 buckets, we start asking our questions things like, are there other buckets? Why am I just limited to these choices? Is there any other way to invest other than these predetermined buckets? So when you think about that, go wider. Are there more conservative, or are there more aggressive? Or are there different choices? If you go deeper, instead of just having whatever's in this little bucket, is there other choices outside of this that I could find? You know, they're just giving you the 5 options they offer. They're not giving you every option that's available for everyone. So when you think about that, think about going wider for either super aggressive or super conservative, or even slicing some of the buckets up, or go deeper and say, what's in each bucket, and can't I find other things? Now, cynical people such as myself,
you?
Yes, the first thing I think of is, am I really a bucket person? I'm not a bucket person. Do I fit into the peg? Am I the peg that fits into the hole that they want me to fit into?
No.
That's not me, right?
No.
I don't think it's you either. Don't look at me like I'm the only one.
Rebel.
But I'm not really.
Admittedly.
I don't really want to be lumped in with everyone else. I mean, lumpy, yes, that I'm good with. But I don't want to be lumped into a bucket with everyone else. So when I think, why is this so easy? I think to myself, well, shouldn't it be more specific about me? And should it be more complicated because I'm kind of complicated? So why would it be so easy? Oh, you think about it for a second. Well, because
it's easy for them.
It's easy for them, exactly. So why, if it's easy for them, why is that good for me? So I know that's kind of cynical, and I don't mean to be, you know, kind of mean to everybody else, but that's kind of the way I think. It's like, if it's real easy for them, I'm not sure that's so good for me. So if you got yourself into a situation where your advisor, your broker, whoever you're dealing with here, is basically giving you a 10-question questionnaire and suggesting portfolio B, because, you know, it's not A and it's not F. So, you know, you've got this portfolio, and it sounds really easy. Think to yourself critically about whether that was easy for you or is easy for them, because I think that's going to be important to you.
And what's the takeaway?
So the takeaway is, if you're being if you're being handled in a standardized way, you're just a number. That's okay with you if you're at a car wash. But if you're talking about your financial future, you deserve more than just being thrown in a bucket.